Hey guys, I'll be teaching the intro to Retaliate's War Had Begun. I'll be playing the song normally, the intro normally, the tempo I usually play in, and then I'll break it down for you. So the song starts with the guitar, and when the drums come in, the bass also comes in. So here I go. Okay, that's the intro. So I'm gonna break it down for you, so I have to move closer to the camera. Okay, the intro consists of, first, the intro note is just an open E string. The tuning, by the way, is E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat, 1/2 step below concert pitch. So I'll be playing. The intro is played with the thumb. You can play it slower if you're not used to playing with your thumb. So the tempo is at, but you can play it as in the start. It's kind of like doing downstrokes with your pick. That's how it feels like, because your wrist is like doing the movement. Okay, so the intro proper. The first part, it's sort of, you play it with the thumb. You pop the last note. So since you can see it, I'm gonna play it slower. I'll be using my fingers just to emphasize the notes. I'm playing in the A string and the 8th fret, so that makes it an F. The first note is an F. So the last note is in the D string, 9th fret. So the pattern is somehow like this. I hope you can see it in the camera. This is like the pattern you will be playing. So, and then you go 1 2 1 2, and then you'll be playing an F. God, it's hard to get a good angle here. You'll be playing an F. So I mean, I'll just be saying it when you're playing an F, okay? So that I don't have to move back and forth. I'm just using a cell phone and a mirror, so you have to understand. So, okay, this is it. This is the first chunk. It's okay, first chunk. Yeah. Then F, and then after you play the F, you go to the E string and the 8th fret, so you're playing a C. So it goes. So that's it. So the pattern, the finger pattern you'll be playing is this. See, I'm barring this too. So that's a finger pattern. The notes you'll be playing in. See, I hope you can see it, right? And you end with. It's F and an E. So 8th fret, 7th fret. So to play the whole chunk of part A, it goes like. Okay, so slower. Thumb first. You only do this in the first part. And then open. Okay, that's the first chunk. You basically memorize the ones that the chunks only differ in the notes, in the final notes that emphasize it. So let's call this pattern 1. Okay, pattern 1 again. And then you go to pattern B, which is the same thing. Okay, you start with the same thing, except instead of ending with, you end with an octave, the C octave, which is the D string, 10th fret, and then the 9th fret, 10th fret, 9th fret. That's the only difference between pattern 1 and pattern 2. The notes that end it. So I'll be connecting pattern 1 and pattern 2 now. Okay, slower. Okay, that's it, pattern 1 and pattern 2, and then you play pattern 1 again, which is, well, the same thing. And so it's like pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 1 again, and then finally pattern 3. Again, the difference with pattern 3 is that you end with the F octave. So instead of going like pattern 1, you go with the octave, which is the G string, 10th fret, 10th fret, 9th fret. Okay, so those are it. You connect them, you get the intro. So I'll play it again slower, connecting the patterns. Pattern 1. Pattern 2. Pattern 1. Pattern 3. Okay, that's it. You play it twice, and then the pre-chorus, which is also part of the intro, it's rather easy to play. I have to move back here so you can see. This is the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. Okay, so the first part you go. Okay, that's it. And then the second part you go. Okay, that's it. The difference is that you don't do an open string. You do a 2 Fs instead of an F and an E. See, that's a difference. I hope you can see it. And then so the pattern is basically, we call this pattern 1. Open, pattern 1. This is pattern 2. Okay, and then you play another pattern 2. And then finally you end it with a pattern 3. This is the 6th fret. Instead of going to the F, you go to the 6th fret. So connecting it, it's like, okay, that is it. I'll play the whole intro again, and I hope you'll catch it better this time. Okay, I hope you learned something, and if you want me to break down the techniques, just send me messages. I'll be willing to break down the techniques of how do you play aggressively, stuff like that, exercises. Thank you, that is it.